Ciao! Welcome back to a new video. Before we get into this, I just want to point out, as you can see right here on the What's Happening tab, under Trump, under everything else, My Hero Academia Chapter 292 spoilers are literally trending on Twitter right now. Oh, yo! You just know the spoilers for a chapter are absolutely out of this planet when the spoilers are trending. So guys, don't forget the official translation that comes out on Sunday. Let's just jump straight into this. Anyway, My Hero Academia will be receiving a cover and lead color page in Weekly Shonen Jump issue 1 next week. Now, some of you might be confused why it's issue 1. Well, this week's chapter is the last chapter of the year for Weekly Shonen Jump. Next week starts Weekly Shonen Jump issue 1 of the next year. For some reason, the mangas actually end in November. It'll be back to normal next week, but it'll just be called issue 1 instead of issue 60, something like that. Anyway, also the 6 popularity poll results will be announced next week, so I'm pretty excited for the 6 popularity polls. I want to see who's going to win. Obviously, I expect Deku to be up there, but one person I'm kind of interested to see if he's going to be up there, especially after the My Villain Academia arc, is Shigaraki. I want to see how high he places on there. Also this week, if you've been living under a rock, My Hero Academia's 3rd official movie has been announced. It's called... we don't actually know what it's called, but the only teaser we have is he will meet the 3 Musketeers, and obviously you got Bakugo, Deku, and Todoroki. I do just want to point out the NHA on their arms look absolutely insane, though that could also say MHA or WHA. I'm not entirely too sure, but as you all know, Yonkou Production confirmed this months ago that My Hero Academia will be receiving like 10 total movies, so that is pretty interesting. I do also want to point out their outfits look amazing. I love their outfits, especially Shoto's. Yo, Todoroki's outfit looks clean. Can we just point out that looks absolutely clean? The movie will actually be released in summer 2021. Obviously, that's summer 2021 in Japan. So by the time we get it over here in the UK or over here in the West, it's probably going to be sometime October or November 2021, or even later, depending if coronavirus is still kicking around over then. Also, Horikoshi does have some offer comments regarding the My Hero Academia's 3rd movie, so we're going to read it together. We're going to do the 3rd movie. Thank you so much for always supporting Deku and the others up until now. During the 2nd movie announcement, I might have commented something like there will be no more movies, but apparently there is. I'm being supported by so many people since I couldn't sleep no matter in what direction I put my feet on. I sleep with handstand position. So this kind of does sound interesting because he does mention, obviously he said there will be no more movies, but obviously the fact that it's being supported by so many people, this kind of sounds like the studio pressuring him into a movie. It doesn't sound like he wanted to do a movie himself, so we'll have to see how the movie turns out. And as always, guys, please be note, the official chapter does release on Sunday, November 29th. Be sure to read it over at mangaplus.com. That directly supports the offer of the manga Horikoshi. With that being said, let's just jump straight to My Hero Academia chapter 292. Spoilers, leaks, and previews. Alright, jumping straight into it. The chapter actually starts a couple minutes before where last chapter starts. Best Genius, yes, it was Best Genius on the plane, as everyone confirmed it already, as everyone already suspected. Best Genius was on the plane. He then jumps out the planes and the wires fall out. It looks like he captures Gigantomachina instantly. Yo, Best Genius is built different. It looks like Gigantomachina does actually stand up, but Best Genius is doing his very best to hold him down. It looks like Nejiro also comes in to try help Best Genius to contain Gigantomachina. The chapter then switches over to Dabi. Dabi just laying waste. Dabi is literally looking like an inferno out of Fire Force. I've been watching a lot of Fire Force recently. Sorry for that reference, but yo, Dabi looks insane. There was literally fire coming out of every aspect of his body. Now, obviously, Dabi still does have a weakness. Unlike Todoroki, he doesn't have an ice sight to cool down his fire sight, so eventually he is going to lose out on this. But Dabi continues to do rampage, and then Shigaraki awakens. orders Gigantomachina to stop fooling around, to actually get up. Gigantomachina gets up, all the Nomus charge in as well, and the area is instantly almost devastated. The chapter then continues to Best Genius versus Gigantomachina. After Gigantomachina hearing and Shigaraki, it's pretty much over for Best Genius at this point. He's doing his best to hold him. Also, Todoroki is fighting Dabi. Yo! Todoroki going in fire versus fire. It does look like he is using a bit of his ice, though it doesn't look like Dabi is two-faced. Todoroki is like screaming in with all of his life, while Dabi is just like literally just, haha, yo, you're coming at me? Just chilling. It looks like Dabi is chilling while Shoto is going all out. We see Dabi uses flames and it's actually pushing back Todoroki, so it is pretty insane. Dabi's flames are pretty powerful. Chapter then switches, obviously keeps switching over to Best Units with Gigantomachina. Best Units constantly trying to hold him down. It looks like the ropes are actually breaking. Deku screams everyone needs to run, and the chapter ends with, yo! Mirio emerges from the floor. Power! My Hero Academia, chapter 292. And yo, excuse me, Mirio is back. Yo, obviously, as you know, we've had a short time skip. So it looks like Eri was able to restore Mirio's powers. This is what I mean. A lot of people didn't even know a time skip happened unless you were paying super close attention. But it looks like Eri was able to restore Mirio's powers. Mirio is back in business. Yeah, honestly, I absolutely love the fact that Mirio is back in business. It is absolutely insane. That is pretty insane. That's, yo, I'm hype. Yo, Mirio was by far my favorite character in My Hero Academia. And it was so sad seeing him obviously lose all of his powers. But he's back. My boy, Power, is back. I do also want to say the chapter does end off with this illustration of Naruto and Deku. And it looks like Kishimoto and Horikoshi are doing a illustration for Jump Giga 2020 next issue. So tune into that. But other than that, that is My Hero Academia chapter 292 spoilers. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. My name is Simi, as always. Peace.